Welcome back, everyone. Cassie Yoder is with us, and we love seeing Cassie because we know she comes to us from Amish country. She brings oftentimes not only good information, every once in a while she brings some good food. Not today.
It's very true. Or this, I'll tell you where to go for that food this time.
That's true.
Yes.
Steam Threshing Days is coming up at the Heritage Center. This is a big event, right?
Yeah, and it's one of those events that the Illinois Amish Heritage Center has this campus, and a lot of people that have been there have maybe heard about it, especially from watching and seeing you guys come down in the years past, is that they refurbish Amish homes, barns like the Miller Hirschberger barn, the schoolhouses, and they restore them back to the age in which they were originally built. So there is this historical preservation side of the Illinois Amish Heritage Center, and then a huge piece of that, of course, is agriculture.
And with that comes the historical perspective. So while the Amish have carried that history throughout generations, many of us have not even experienced what it means to see how it was in the old days, right?
Exactly. So this Steam Threshing Days, it's 2 days. It's a Friday and Saturday, August 2nd and 3rd. And it really showcases the history of agriculture from the way things were done in the 19th and 20th century. So you're going to see the steam side of the threshing. You're going to see gasoline. You're going to see horse-powered. And that's really the essence, is to be able to, whether you're coming for the elements of Amish history, whether you're coming for the agricultural side, or if you're a family and you say, I'm looking for something that, you know, your kids can get their hands dirty and see demonstrations and do the petting zoo that is there. There's blacksmithing. There's the grist mill that will be running. I mean, there is so much to see beyond just even touring the Amish buildings and the houses and the barns that are there.
It feels to me like a community in itself when you're there and experiencing all this. And then as you experience this community, I want to mention there are communities around that are also pretty impressive. Arcola, Arthur. So this becomes a day trip or even an overnight trip where you can have a really family unique experience.
It's very true. We have a lot of people that they stay at the Green Mill Village Hotel right there in Arcola, right off the interstate. They make a few days of it, whether you're going to Yoder's, whether you're going to go see a show at, you know, Penn Station Theater, shop downtown Arthur. There's so much to see and do. And you've seen so many of that firsthand.
I mean, what comes to mind to me too is the Aikman Animal Adventure, which is incredible. I just love the communities and the uniqueness of the shopping and the food. And I mean, I hate to go back to it, but it's so good.
It's very true. And I think that's a huge part of even the foodie aspect of Steam Threshing Days. The food tent, having the popcorn, having the apple butter, you have all these different things that you can taste and try. And I think that's the other piece to it, is that there's so many elements of Steam Threshing Days. You know, we talk about the steam engine, that is the steam traction engine that they utilize, and the difference in the way that agricultural is done today. So we see combines, you know, that's what we see in our fields today. Whereas before, the combine, of course, goes to the actual crop and harvests it. Whereas this, with the steam threshing, all of the crops are brought to it. So you're going to get to see the oats firsthand. All of that process. Parade of Power is another huge big piece of this, that you can see all of the different generations of pieces of agricultural, some of them very historic, that will be there on site at the Heritage Center.
And that brings out people that have that unique agricultural mindset and just that passion for agriculture. This is an experience that you can't get anywhere else.
It's very true. And I think that one of the things, the art of so many of the demonstrations that are there, those are dying arts that people are not continuing to learn them. They're not passed down from generations. So to be able to know that, you know, you can see all of those different demonstrations, or you can even just come and enjoy it from the family tourism side. You're able to do something that is very different, very unique, and it's basically like nearby. I mean, it's a day trip, and I think that's the other thing, that knowing with people's schedules and work and school schedules, kids having so many things, with sports, this allows you to get away and do something that is a great day trip right in your backyard.
And before school starts, right? Tell me the dates again.
So Friday, August 2nd, and then Saturday, August 3rd. So the other thing that we always talk about, you have your breakfast in the morning. So if you're an early morning person, you got to come and you have to do the breakfast at the Heritage Center. I mean, it's one of the best. So the food is a huge reason to go ahead and come.
Well, all the information is there on the screen, including the location. They have a great Facebook page. You can check out the Illinois Amish Heritage Center. And, of course, they had to entice us there with a little more video of all the great things that are going to be going on. You can scan the QR code on the screen. It will take you directly to their website so that you can enjoy and learn and really make plans to be there. So thanks for taking the trip here. We appreciate your time. We look forward to visiting you in the coming months because we have more things that we're going to share and see.
And I feel like Wabash Valley, they love coming over to Amish country of Illinois.
Right.
So.
How can you not? Good to see you, my friend.
You too.
All right, stay with us. We've got more to come on Good Day Live.